I'm CM Coleman, and welcome to my home. There are a few things that I think everybody should be able to do, and some of them are quite simple. Everyone should be able to cook. Yeah, it doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be gourmet. You just need to be able to actually, cook enough food so you can sustain yourself. It's true, you can't go out to eat all the time, and you'll save yourself some money. I think everybody needs to know how to do the laundry. You'd think that that would be straightforward and everybody would know this. They don't. It's just amazing. I don't even know what to say about that. I think everyone needs to know how to sew. No, I'm not talking about being able to sew some sort of big fancy ball gown or sew men's clothing, which anybody will tell you who makes men's clothing, forget it. It's just easier and cheaper to buy men's clothing. Women's clothing you can sew. But you need to be able to sew a straight stitch so that way you can make your own curtains, pillowcases, whatever. Sew a bag, sew on a button, those sort of things you need to be able to do. If something rips, you can just sew it and fix it. Yeah, everybody needs to be able to sew. You need to be able to budget. Budgeting can be really hard, and I know it's something which people don't 100% understand, but it's quite simple. Your goal is to have less money going out than you have coming in, and to actually save money. That'd be a cool thing, but everybody needs to be able to budget. Everybody needs to be able to plan. And I know you're saying, well, what do you mean by plan? I mean, you need to be able to look at something and say, hey, I have an event coming up. I need to do this, 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 and this in this order at this time. It would seem straightforward, but not everybody can do that. Most people like to wait around till the last minute and then run around buying things which are 7 times more expensive than they need to be because they didn't plan ahead. Yep, planning is good. And the last thing I think everybody needs to be able to do, everybody needs to be able to change a tire. Yep, you've got to be able to change a tire in case you get a flat tire, in case one of your neighbor gets a flat tire. It's one of those things where once you're able to do these things, you are freed. You can go, you can do stuff. It doesn't keep you locked in and hemmed in and all those strange things. You need to be able to do those sort of things. Also, the basic stuff like cleaning, making your bed, I don't know, running a vacuum might be a good idea. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments what you think everybody needs to be able to do, or what things on my list you think people don't even need to know how to do. Or worse, things on my list that you think people have no clue what they're doing. If you'd like me to explain how to do some of these things, let me know in the comments, because I have some idea on how to do just about all of those things. Well, no, I can actually do all of those things. It's true. I can change a tire if I have a spare tire, but that's a whole nother story. We won't get into this. Don't forget to subscribe. Every Monday through Friday I talk about a different subject. On Monday it's for the at-home. On Tuesday it's a recipe. On Wednesday it's tips for running your house or ideas you need to know. On Thursday it's a cocktail. On Friday morning you'll wake up in the morning with a recipe for a sweet treat. Don't forget to like and share this on social media, and also give me some comments about things that you'd like to see me do, recipes you'd like to see me make, or just ideas you'd like to give me. I would love to hear from you, and I will hopefully see you again. And don't forget, running your house doesn't have to be a full-time job. Turn it into a hobby and have some fun.